need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy.
I thank the Lord for my many blessings. Don't stress and keep a vest for protection from the barrel of a Smith & Wesson. And all my niggas in the pen, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us but my Mac 10. Born in the ghetto as a hustler. Hold up.
Fuck you, part of the pink. Bitches hard time when you doing downtime. Fuck you, part of the pink. Fuck you, part of the pink. Bitches hard time doing downtime. Fuck you, we all trying to be killers. The struggle of little niggas. To be a thug is the religion. Feeling our casket from society. Drive the anger. Young niggas, they run the shoot as the lives in danger. And the preachers, they preach religion like the book can say this. When I see niggas praying, still got one from the chamber. I swear the streets is evil. If that's the devil, then I see his people. Daily murder's just a second nature. Third nature is get your paper, nigga, trade the fuck. From being broke to slave, niggas to slaves and money. Poison is characteristics and we fuck, cause we ain't got a cure. We face time, quoting scriptures just to make us pure. But in these streets is getting hard to fake it. It's no more praying cause they're praying on the weak. The correlation as an even violent. That shit ain't true. And my bitch won't do. And niggas busting that shit. Fuck you, brother, the pain. Bitches all time when you doing downtime. Fuck you, brother, the pain. Fuck you, brother, the pain. Bitches hard time doing downtime. Fuck you, brother, the pain. Niggas in the suburbs and judging us.
What up, Jack?
Niggas in the ain't they separated from us. The only time they know they niggas till they cuffed up. The only time they know they niggas when they fucked up. That's when they back to the county line. What's up, my nigga? I see you back in the hood. Welcome back, my nigga. You better man up and arm yourself. Rich dude, better hustle up. Don't fuck yourself. See, I ain't never seen a silver spoon. The only thing that niggas never let you do what you got to do. And if that means push it back, why the fuck should I care? That black shit, it ain't no African American feeling shit hit. Yes, judge me all you want, nigga. Fuck you too. Niggas can't pray to survive. Niggas can't pray in this phone. Now, if that's true, then picture this. There wouldn't be nobody starving and homelessness. So fuck your brother the pit. Fuck your brother the pit. Bitches all time when you doing downtime. Fuck your brother the pit. Fuck your brother the pit. Bitches hard time doing downtime. Fuck your brother. I ain't trying to be a role model, so fuck that shit. I'm only out to survive and make a way through this bitch. You ain't gotta hear my music, nigga, change that shit. I'm only speaking from my life, that's when life is a bitch. Call me, copy, motherfucker, fuck your mama. I speak for niggas in jail, I speak for niggas with them real problems. I ain't tripping off my niggas is listening. Fuck you, you pussy out the ass, nigga, fuck your public pig. It's a record to the die for everybody else that don't understand why. See, these be my niggas, all you ugly niggas die. You ain't never been in the hood, you will never understand why. Why niggas love till they die, 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 till they die. Fuck your public opinion. Even though a nigga stay stressed, niggas blessed with the test. Fuck the rest, fuck your public opinion. Fuck your public opinion. Bitches hard time when you doing downtime. Fuck your public opinion. Fuck your public opinion. Bitches hard time doing downtime. Fuck your public opinion. Fuck your public opinion. Bitches hard time when you doing downtime. Fuck your public opinion. Fuck your public opinion. Bitches hard time doing downtime. Fuck your public opinion.
One more go again. Then we'll be starting some chaos around this motherfucker.
You think about me, been a lot of things I say that I would do. It's been a lot of things I said that I'm good. Two things about me. Taking some time to shine, but you know how we go.
Elizabeth, you don't know about white folks? See, you sure they don't have any type of rhythm, huh? All right, we're gonna put that to the test. A lot of people that are when they hear that statement, they're thinking dancing or musically. It's deeper than that. It's always embrace you. You go against the clock. You're doing what you said you're going to do. It's a lot, yeah, it's a lot. 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 It's a lot. I can taste it. As long as I can see what it means. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and get into this right now. That's how we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and get into this right now. What's up with everybody, man? Thanks for tuning in. Just gonna go ahead and get straight to it. Real quick, man. Do Caucasian people have rhythm? Oh boy. So, if you know me, there's always a method to my madness. Indeed, it is. I am a critical thinker. I like to debunk and dispel a lot of myths, stereotypes, and things of that nature. So, this conversation or this topic is deeper than what most people are already thinking. They're thinking, oh, well, they can't dance, so they have no rhythm. They can't stay on beat, so they have no rhythm. It's deeper than that. It's often said that Caucasians lack rhythm. Excuse me. But how is this possible? What if I could show you or even prove that this statement is far from true and in fact is scientifically impossible? Let's dispel one of the most common stereotypes. So let's get to the comments. Man, I wish Mandrake was here, man. Man, I wish Mandrake was here. Bro, I need you in on this one, man, if you got a free minute, because I need you on a Stardust tip. It gets deeper than what most people, like I said, most people are so surface thinking, but it's deeper than that. And I appreciate the fact that you are proud of me. Just got to do what we got to do, right? Real quick, let me get to these comments real quick. Elizabeth says, I don't know about white people, but I know for sure don't have no type of rhythm at all. LOL. That's personal opinion. Okay, cool. Mandrake says, proud of you. Appreciate you, bro. 100%. Big bro, what's happening? Mo KC Hunt. Man, who is asking this question? None other than me. You know how I am and how this noodle work. Rhythm, well, how is it defined other than the obvious? There you go. That now you're asking the right questions. Let's move this right along. I'll be right back to you though. Jamie says some do. How about all do? Bro's laughing at me. All right, so here we go. Let's start with before I even go that far. Like I said, most people are thinking as far as 1, 2, 1, 2, right? All right, cool. The cadence in which you speak and you walk is based off of the rhythm or the cadence of your heartbeat.
Very few. There are some that will sound the same. In cases of Mandrake, Tupac, some that sound like Biggie, etc., etc. Not too many people actually walk the same. Understanding, Rose says the rhythm. By definition, rhythm, a strong, regular, repeated pattern of movement or sound. In similar cases, it would be a pattern, flow, tempo, regular features, reoccurrent nature. Okay. The systematic arrangement of musical sounds, principally according to duration and periodic stress. Okay. Similar beat, there's cadence, tempo, time, pace, pulse, throb, lit, and swing, right? These are synonyms. Also, there's a particular type of pattern formed by rhythm. Now, let's get to that. Systematic arrangement, I'm sorry, that's not. A strong, regular, repeated pattern of movement or sound. Just because Caucasians' rhythm, the repeated pattern is not similar to that of African Americans. I hate that term, but for those who need that term to understand where I'm coming from, or Africans, Native Americans, indigenous people, however you see fit, does not mean that they lack rhythm. They have their own rhythm, and they are going to move according to that. Vibration. This is where it gets kind of, like I said, deep into the scientific aspect. How can you sit back and say as a person that, oh, well, when you're sitting around chilling with somebody, oh yeah, man, I'm just catching their vibe. We just be vibing. We say things that sounds hip, trendy, don't know what the hell we talking about, right? In most cases. Catching a vibe. Let's go with that. Mandrake, anytime you decide to pipe in, man. Like I said, I definitely could use you on this one. Vibrate. The definition of vibrate, it's a verb, okay? Move or cause to move continuously and rapidly to and fro. Okay. Another definition is to quiver with a quality of emotion. Excuse me. Another definition of vibrate, of sound, or I'm not speaking on sound, but of sound, resonate, continue to be heard. The reason why it's important to understand vibration or to vibrate, not in so much of sound, but the makeup of all matter. Okay, the makeup of all matter. Atoms, right? Each atom has a proton, a neutron, an electron, right? And they vibrate at their own frequency. So understanding this, that every living thing has a rhythm. Just because it doesn't vibrate at the same vibration or same rhythm that you vibrate at does not mean that they don't vibrate or have a rhythm. Frequency. Frequency is what you can hear. Definition of frequency. The rate at which something occurs or is repeatedly over a particular period of time or in a given sample. The definition number 2, the rate at which a vibration occurs that constitutes a wave, either in a material, as in sound waves, or an electromagnetic field, as in radio waves and light. There's your matter. Usually measured per second. It is not scientifically possible for Caucasians to not have rhythm just because we lack the understanding. Okay, so let's see where we at. So long story short, answer is yes. Yes, they do have rhythm. Indeed, it is. I don't believe in catching vibes. I don't either. Like I said, we say things that seems trendy or catchy or, oh yeah, that sounds hip. So this is the latest lingo. I don't believe in catching vibes. I'm sorry. I don't believe catching vibes is a color thing or ethnicity thing. Absolutely not. It's a science thing. And that's what I'm trying to, that's the point that I'm making. It's scientifically impossible for anything that is the makeup of anything that is made up of matter for it to not have some kind of rhythm. Hell, for all that matter, the trees outside, the grass outside, it all has its own rhythm. The wind that blows, it all has its own rhythm. The tide of the stream that that's going down the river, it has its own rhythm. Everything has a rhythm. It's impossible, scientifically impossible. Just because they don't vibrate or they don't their rhythm is not the same as ours does not mean. If it's okay, I got you perfect. Because bro, you understand music and measurements of time or timing. So if the beat is a 4/4 count, no, not a 4/4 count. If the beat is a 2/4 count, and for some odd reason, Tim can't catch the 2/4. Maybe he's catching a 3/4 count. Whatever it is, but he still has a rhythm. He just can't catch the rhythm that's being given to him. That doesn't mean that he doesn't have rhythm. You see what I'm saying? And that is the probably. No, we are not all equal. Everybody is different in their own way, individually and as I don't like the racial aspect because there's only one race, but for those for understanding purposes, we'll say that just because this race tends to sway a little bit, okay, and everybody else seems to catch on. All right, hey, yeah, okay, what's that? Doesn't mean that they don't have rhythm. They just can't catch the rhythm. They're moving at a different tempo. The very first thing that you experience in relation to rhythm is your mother's heartbeat. I do believe that is a fact as well. I do believe that is a fact as well. The mother's heartbeat, and then after that, once the development, because they say that now don't quote me on this, but because I got to do some research, but they say that when you're in the womb, you also can hear the outside world as well. Now, whether you actually are hearing, I don't recall from when I was in the womb, but one thing that I do recognize is that they pick up on vibrations. Okay. I do recall when my daughter's mother was pregnant with our daughter, playing music, my voice or whatever have you, and my daughter would kick to the beat of the music. So was she hearing it? Was she? We don't know, but was she hearing it, or was she feeling the vibrations of the music as it was crashing upon her stomach? You know what I'm saying? We don't know. That's an interesting thing, though. As far as the heartbeat, like I said, I believe it is the mother's heartbeat is the first thing. I can't dispute that. Bro says biological rhythms and natural rhythms are everyday human activity, like walking, breathing, and repeating patterns are rhythms. Yes, absolutely. And that's what I'm saying. Like biological rhythms, your heartbeat. All right. Everybody knows about the heartbeat. The cadence in your voice, the cadence in your step as you walk. How you blink, your muscle fibers, fast twitch muscle fibers. All this is, you know, saying, even for your muscles to move, you have to have your brain has to shoot off. Damn it, Mandrakey, where are you? Your brain has to shoot off electrical impulses for the nerves to move, right? So, but they're fired off at a certain frequency, right? And nobody's is the same. We learn to catch the rhythms of such. This is in martial arts. When you catch the rhythm, so this what enables you to block. This is what enables you to react, right? So in nature, like I said, in nature, the more obvious would be as you're hearing the birds, saying, and they're singing or whatever have you, the bark of a dog. Some of the things that are not so common right now, we've got rain. As it's coming down, you can hear it. Of course, when it crashes upon something, you can hear it. The wind in itself, the rhythm of the wind. Yeah. Like I mentioned earlier, the stream, the tide of the stream in the lake, as it's going down river, whatever have you, like all these things, man. Yeah, it most definitely, these are natural rhythms. And it's just crazy to me how I did that on purpose. Okay. I did that on purpose. Me personally, I'm as I get older, I get more frustrated with how we just accept things. And it becomes, I don't want to say truth, but it becomes socially accepted or social norm. We hear that all the time. Oh, white people, Caucasian people have no rhythm. That's bullshit. Everything has rhythm. Everything has rhythm. And I just wanted to point that out. That's basically where I was going with this. Just wanted to just get my feet wet again, because it's been a while since I did a podcast. So I figured I'd go with something light, just to stimulate some dialogue and some mindset, saying some push of, hey, what you got? But yeah, absolutely. Everything has rhythm, biological rhythms, natural rhythms. Everything has a rhythm. So for those who missed it or who might come back later and catch the replay, the answer, like Mo Hunt said, yes, Caucasians do have rhythm. For those who feel that they don't, you're just going off of a stereotype, some trendy shit that somebody said, and it's time to dispel that bullshit and actually get on with. I mean, because here's another way to look at it. How does Shelly have rhythm? She's in there dancing like a motherfucker, on beat, just as well as Keisha, if not better. But then Mary can't get it. So you mean to tell me like rhythm skips in between people? Now, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying all black people have rhythm. Let me correct that statement. I'm not saying all black folks can stay on beat. So, okay, are you saying that this person doesn't have rhythm? Yeah, they got rhythm. You see what I'm saying? Just because they can't stay on beat, that means that their rhythm is different. Their rhythm is different. One of the guys that tuned in, let me go back up real quick. Mandrake Bay, aka those who know him professionally known as Milan 2.0. It's a rapper, hip-hop artist. Retired hip-hop artist. In conversation, when he's doing his thing in the studio, he sounds like an entirely different person. Now, can he sing minus auto-tune? I'll let him tell you. But then we have another artist in here, and I'm not speaking of myself, Mo Casey Hunt. Okay. R&B artist. was one of the members of an R&B group that went by the name of Who's Who out of Youngstown, Ohio. Became the first recording artist signed. I'm sorry, the first R&B recording artist, singing artist, under Dr. Dre's label, which was, for those who follow music, was Aftermath. Sing his ass off. All right. Sing his ass off. Has rhythm. But when it comes to rapping, may not have the rhythm for that. Does that mean that because he can't rap, he doesn't? Nah. We all move to a different rhythm. Our molecules vibrate at different frequencies. Speaking on music, even in talking, singing, rapping, whatever have you, in order for you to produce sound, to speak, sing, or otherwise, your vocal cords have to vibrate. There's that word again. With the vibration, okay, so I can carry a tone. For those who don't know, Mo KC Hunt is my biological brother. I can sing, I can carry a tune. I also can rap. Do my vocal cords vibrate at the same frequency or same speed as his? Meaning KC Hunt? We hit different octaves. That's a whole different terminology. But nonetheless, because I can't sing as well as he, or he can't rap as well as I, does that mean that we don't have rhythm? No. It's just something to think about, man. Just something to think about. But I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off. I just wanted to get that out, man. On that note, stay tuned for the next episode, which will be airing on Monday at 8:00. Make sure you guys tune in, come check that out. It's gonna be that one there is gonna be it's gonna make some people upset. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna say this much: if you're a hypersensitive person, this may not be the episode. I'm just gonna be 100 with you. This may not be the episode for you. Not this particular one, but the one Monday. Definitely is going to be a touchy subject for some. All are welcome, but just keep in mind, you heard it here first. It is going to be a very very touchy subject for some. Enter at your own risk. That's the best way I can give it to you. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, we're going to tell it like it is. This upcoming episode will not, and I repeat, will not be opinionated. It will be definitely fact-based. There will be some statistics that will be revealed to the viewers. It's gonna hit like a ton of bricks. It will definitely open up for conversation, and also it will stimulate some interesting deep thought. Most definitely, that particular subject is going to spiderweb into some other stuff. So yes, please, by all means, tune in. Looking forward to seeing you guys. If you're hypersensitive or very emotional, bring your tissues and your cry rag, because it's gonna get interesting. But on that note, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Looking forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Thanks.
Maniac, schizophrenic flow, Bishop, Malaki up. I goes hard. These bitches hate me, but they all hoe. Fuck a nigga bolo. Banging from the